Hello viewers, welcome to Civil Dunya. This is the video series of objective questions of civil engineering. This series is based on the book of R. Agar. Okay, we will go through the multiple choice objective questions of the topic like construction materials, engineering geology, building construction, surveying, advanced surveying, applied mechanics, strength of materials, hydraulics, hydrology and water resource engineering, Indian environmental law, environmental engineering, soil mechanics and foundation engineering, concrete technology, RCC structures design, steel structures designs, as such topics. Okay, there are various topics. There are 28 topics in this book. So we will go through one by one. Today's video is all about introductory rocks and minerals. This video is based on the this video is basically based on the book by R. Agar, objective books in civil engineering used for the various examinations. Okay, so we will going to study the introductory rocks and minerals. Okay, so we get started with first questions. First question is which which one of the following construction materials is not a constituent of cement concrete? There are four options. Number one is lime, second one is mortar, third one is cement and fourth one is stone. Okay, so we know that in cement concrete stone is not used. Stone is used in stone masonry. So the answer of first question is stone. Second question is paints are used in construction as first option is cement materials, second is protective materials, third one is solid materials, fourth one is liquid materials and fifth one is none of these. Answer of this question is protective materials. Okay, paints are used in construction as protective materials. Third question is which one of the following is classified as a solid material? Options are stones, bricks, iron, timber. See here all materials are solid materials. So option is all of these. Fourth question is to face shortage of conventional building materials, construction engineers are manufacturing building materials which are option A is cheap, B is environmental friendly, third one is energy efficient and fourth is all of these. So obviously answer of this question is all of these. Okay, engineers are manufacturing building materials which are cheap, environmental friendly as well as energy efficient. Fifth one is which one of the following definitions is correct? Option A is the molten or partly rock materials inside the earth is called magma. Second option is the rocks which get formed by the cooling of magma are called igneous rocks. Option C is both A and B. And option D is neither A nor B. Sorry, in option C here is written both A and D. It is not D, it is B. Okay, both A and B. Okay, the option is C. Correct option is C. Sixth question is pick up the correct statement from the following. First statement is granite rocks possess extremely grand crystalline structure. Second option is dolerite rocks possess finely grained crystalline structure. Option C is basalt rocks extremely fine grained in structure may frequently contain non-crystalline glass. Fourth one is all of these are correct. So the answer of this question is all of above. Okay, granite rocks possess extremely grained crystalline structure. Dolerite rocks possess finely grained crystalline structure. Basalt rocks extremely fine grained in structure may frequently contain non-crystalline glass. Seventh question is, pick up the correct statement from the following. Statement 1 is, granite rocks are formed due to cooling of magma at a considerable depth from the earth's surface. Second is, dolerite rocks are formed at a relatively shallow depth from the earth's surface due to quick cooling of magma. Option C is, basalt rocks are formed due to pouring of magma. And option D is, option C is continued here. Basalt rocks is formed due to pouring of magma on earth's surface by very rapid cooling. Okay. And fourth option is, all of these are correct. The answer of this question is all of these are correct. Eighth question is, pick up the correct statement from the following. Statement 1 is, the portion of the weathered product that remains at the site of its origin is known as residual deposit, which is correct. The insoluble products of weathering carried away in suspension when they get deposited are called the sedimentary deposits. It is also correct. The soluble products of weathering carried away and get deposited by some physiochemical process such as evaporation, precipitations, etc. are known as chemical deposit. This statement is also correct. Fourth is, the portion of the weathered product when they get deposited through the agency of organisms are called the organic deposits. Okay, this statement is also correct. So answer of this question is all of these are correct. Option E. Ninth question is, which one of the following rocks is not sedimentary rocks? Okay, gravel. First option is gravel, second option is sandstone, third is basalt, and fourth is gypsum. As we know, basalt is igneous rocks, so option C is correct answer of this question. Question number 10 is, pick up the correct statement from the following. The metamorphic rocks generally possess foliated structure. Foliated means the structure look like a leaf. Okay, the metamorphic rocks generally possess foliated structure. Option B is, the sedimentary rocks are distinctly stratified. Third option is option A and B are correct. It is not C, it is B. Option D is neither A nor B. So answer of this question is C. Option A and option B are correct. 11th question is, the argil or clay predominates in. Okay, argillaceous rock, calcareous rocks, siliceous rocks, and none of these. So answer of this question is obvious. It is argillaceous rocks. 12 is, marble belongs to which of the following rock? Okay, answer of this question is calcareous rocks. Here are options like calcareous rocks, argillaceous rocks, siliceous rocks, and none of these. Answer of question 12 is A, that is calcareous rocks. 13th question is, quartz sand is monomineralic rock, polymineralic rock, sedimentary rock, or calcareous rocks? Answer of this question is option A, monomineralic rock. Augite or pyroxene is a mineral. Option A is, which contains octagonal crystals. Option B, which changes to chloride by hydration. Option C, herring density between 2.3 to 3.6 gram per cm cube. Option D is, whose hardness lies between 5 to 6. And option E is, all of these are correct. So answer of this question is all of these are correct. 15th question is, hornblende is what? First option is a heavy material, second is a durable material, C is not a brittle material, fourth is a strong material. So answer of this question is, hornblende is not a brittle material. Option C. 16th question is, pick up the correct statement from the following. First statement is, mica is silicate of aluminium with potassium, which is correct. Muscovite mica is popularly known as white mica. It is also correct. Biotite mica is popularly known as black mica. It is also correct. Mica commonly occurs in igneous rocks. It is also correct. So answer of this question is all of these are correct. 17th question is, pick up the correct statement from the following. First is, quartz is the crystalline form of silica. Second is, quartz is weatherproof and resists the acid attack with the exception of hydrochloric acid. Option C is, quartz transparent crystal is known as rock crystal. Option D is, quartz is a compact translucent mass known as hornstone. Option E is, all of these are correct. Okay, so answer of this question is option E, all of these are correct. 18th question is, which one of the following acids does not react chemically? Option A is sulfuric acid, B is nitric acid, C is hydrochloric acid, and D is uric acid. So answer of this question is hydrochloric acids. Hydrochloric acids does not react chemically. 19th question is, the mineral calcite is a chief constituent of many sedimentary rocks. Is calcium carbonate. Option C is, when attacked by mineral acids, produces carbon dioxide. Option D is, deteriorates in water containing carbon dioxide and forms calcium bicarbonate CaHCO3 twice. And option E is, all of these are correct. So answer of this question is E, all of these are correct. 20th question is, the dolomite, option A is, consists of brittle crystals. Option B is, it is not soluble in ordinary water. Option C is, it is stronger and heavier than calcite. Option D is, all of these. So answer of this question is all of these. The dolomite consists of brittle crystals and it is not soluble in ordinary water. It is stronger and heavier than calcite. 21st is, dolomite, a mineral of sedimentary rock. Okay, is what? Option A is, bicarbonate of magnesium MgCO3, bicarbonate of calcium CaCO3, bicarbonates of magnesium and calcium, and option D is none of these. So answer of this question is option number 3, which is bicarbonates of magnesium and calcium. Dolomite is a mineral of sedimentary rocks which is bicarbonates of magnesium and calcium. 22nd question is, the percentage contents of magnesium carbonate and calcium carbonate in dolomite mineral are. What is the percentage contents of magnesium carbonate and calcium carbonate in dolomite? So the answer of this question is A, which is, the percentage of magnesium carbonate is 46% and calcium carbonate is 54% in dolomite mineral. Okay, here we see that in 21st question, dolomite is a mineral of sedimentary rock which is bicarbonates on magnesium and calcium, and here the percentage magnesium carbonate is 46% and calcium carbonate is 54%. Okay, here is the 23rd question. Gypsum is what? It is, first option is the hydrated sulfate of calcium CaSO4 2H2O, is white in color in its pure state, has very poor solubility in water, and option D is all of these. So answer of this question is fourth, all of these. Gypsum is the hydrated sulfate of calcium CaSO4 2H2O. It is white in color and it's in its pure state, and gypsum has very poor solubility in water. 24th question is, the composite masonry includes. walls of bricks and facing in stones, option A. Walls of stones and facing in bricks, option B. And option C is both A and B. Option D is neither A nor B. So answer of this question is A. The composite masonry includes walls of bricks and facing in stones. Okay. In next video we will cover stones as building materials. Okay, questions under stones as building materials. If you gain some knowledge from this video, please like this video and subscribe this channel for more civil engineering related videos, and also for cover this lecture this video series. Okay, thanks for watching. Thank you.